Hello, this is Yona. I'm one of the co-founders of nNode AI, and this is me showing you how our Google authentication works. This is the landing page when you get inside of nNode. You can notice in the top left there are chat, accounts, and calendar. Accounts is where all of that account information is going to be. But then also the most basic account that you need is Google Drive. It's one of the core features is to be able to create kind of spreadsheets and use those as our home base for workflows. There's going to be a workflow builder type of thing, so we can connect to Google Drive. As you see, what pops up is our branded nNode account. I'm going to click on Yona Schaffner. It's going to look like it's unsecure, but that's because we are trying to get this app verified. I'm going to go to allow it anyway. And then you can see some services that I've already authenticated with so far. It's going to be Google Drive and stuff like that. So let's continue that authentication process. Sweet, we are connected, so we can come back to here, and then we can also go to accounts, and you will see that from the account pages, once this loads, the Google Drive is already connected. This also allows users to disconnect easily. We can also connect the Gmail, so users can separately be able to send emails. This is an important one to be able to use. And we'll kind of show you how these are all used inside of the thing in a second. So I'm going to select all of these and click continue. Sweet, we've been connected there. And then also the Google Sheets one I'll connect as well. Can't hurt, and I'll connect myself. Sweet, so now it has access to all of these. And then I'll show you kind of some automated workflows that we can do using those. So in this case, let's just do create a Google Sheet and add my name and Dylan's name to it. And while that's happening, I'll show you what happens in the drive. So right, this is going to be working on it. Let's give it a second to go. You see the counter over there as it's going. Something else that's important is over here is where you can see the privacy policy. So I will open up the privacy policy, and then also on our homepage as well, you can access our privacy policy. Could I tell you? Yeah, Yona Schaffner and Dylan Redfield. So now I was going to go ahead and create a spreadsheet with our names on it. You also notice on the left we have access to the current drive and the things inside the drive. You'll notice that it's a direct copy of what's in the drive over here. Is also what's going to be in the drive over here. And now we have this new names list document over here that it's just created. So let's go into our drive and see it. Yeah, there's our names list document. If we go inside of it, yeah, there it is. Yona Schaffner and Dylan Redfield. There are going to be some things that were added. Let's, add. Now, send. Another thing you can do is kind of send emails with updates and things that have happened. So let's do this. Send an email to Yona Schaffner1 at gmail.com saying names have been added. So as you can see, like in order to be able to use any of the data from the Google Drive, to be able to use any of the Google API stuff, it all has to be very exact and specific. We make sure users authenticate first before being able to do anything. Yes, it's going to use the Gmail send. Nice, and it says it's already sent an email, so let's go check out the email that's been sent. Yeah, names have been added from myself. Perfect, right? We love that. It's from the account that I signed in with to the account that I said happened right now. You'll see that's at 1:10 p.m. That's exactly right now. Perfect. We can also see create a new Google presentation called nNode test. It can be a blank presentation. And yeah, nNode basically is a place where we can complete tasks, complete workflows, all autonomously using agents. And this is kind of the basic functionality. So we can get approved for authentication. Okay. Nice. Let's see, it failed the first time. But then it worked. Oh, nope, didn't work the second time. Let's see if it works the third time. Nice. So it's unable to access it, and likely that's because we must have not authenticated it. Nice. So it's not authenticated. Why? How do we know that's a good thing? It's not authenticated. Well, that makes sense because if we go to our accounts, we have not authenticated Google presentations. So there's actually no way to authenticate the Google presentations, but we'll have to add in that item next. But as you can see, it's very granular. You're only giving the access to the things that you need to. Everything's very clear. Users can see it very clearly, etc.